Hey friends, TUXX here. For this particular video, I got this huge box from Men's Style Lab. Of course, Men's Style Lab is a monthly men's clothing subscription service where you fill out a little survey and they hand-pick clothes just for you, which is great. And before I dive into this box, I do have to say I did get a comment which I wanted to comment on recently, and they're like, "Hey TUXX, like why would you do these clothing services when you could just go to like Gap or something and get shirts for $9 or whatever?" And I just wanted to say that, you know, while you could do that, the thing that makes these great is A, it saves you a lot of time. B, if you're like me and don't live near a lot of these stores, I live on an island in the Keys and I don't really have access to a lot of these stores. And so it can be very difficult clothing shopping. And probably the most important part for me, and even if you have a mall like in your backyard, this stuff is great because it exposes you to clothes that you wouldn't have been exposed to otherwise, most likely. For me, at least, there's brands I've gotten through here, like Jeremiah shirts, like Ace of Spade jeans. These are things I never would have been exposed to, and now they're like my favorite brands. I see a Jeremiah shirt, and I'm like, I want that, you know? So it's great that they actually expose things to you that fit your style, but are brands that maybe you're not aware of, you know, so it's really great. Let's go ahead and dive into this brand new box here. Now, if you're interested in these services, in the description down below, I do have some links to save you money for Men's Style Lab and for other ones like 5-4 Club and Trendy Butler. So check that out. Now, when you open this up, you'll see they do have a return envelope for you, so you can send back things that you don't want, maybe a wrong size, things like that. This company does have a thing where you only keep the items that you really like, so that's cool. And inside here, you can see there's a real nice package, and it looks like this is wrapped in very nice tissue paper. Now, this is actually a little bigger than the work area I have here, so I'm going to move this out of the way, and we can take a look and see what this month's offerings are. Okay, so we got this here. We got some real nice tissue paper here. You can see it, very classy. It says Men's Style Lab on it. Has their little logo, so very nice. It's a very luxurious feel. I would say comparable to shopping at like a Macy's or a higher end store. There's a little sticker here, which is it's actually has a little message here. It says, "Dress well, live well." And it's kind of cool because it looks just like a blue circle, but there's actually kind of like an indentation here with that and some like little corner, and you can't see it on camera well, but it's really cool. I like the way they did that. Very nice touch. Okay, we'll go ahead and gracefully open this up here. Well, maybe not so gracefully. All right, here we go. Okay, so inside here, there is first a little card here, a little note from your stylist. Usually sometimes there'll be a message. This one didn't have a message this time, but it just tells us the basics. Try everything on, check it out online, leave feedback, good stuff. And again, there is a referral service if you want to help support this channel and save some money. In the description down below, there's actually a link for my referral, so thank you in advance if you do that. Okay, continuing on. So first thing we hear is a belt, and this, I don't have a lot of belts actually, strangely enough, and this is like, wow, this is like a heavy duty belt. Check out the intense like thickness of this. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. This feels like a very good quality belt. Very nice metal buckle here, as you can see. Blue leather, very nice. Has a little logo, Park put in there. And then this is the type of belt where it looks like there's no holes, I don't think. I think it just kind of goes through the fabric itself. Yeah, this is like stretchy. Oh wow, that's interesting. This is very strong looking, but it actually stretches, so you can actually fit this through there. So you kind of make your own hole, which is really good. So very cool. Don't have anything quite like this, and this looks very dressy, man. This is like a high-end dressy belt. So very cool. All right, next up, let me go ahead and pull this open. I love the way they have the blue ribbon. It's just such a nice little quality touch. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Looks like we have a jacket and shirt on top. And this is a very nice lightweight jacket, man. It's kind of cool. They'll actually put some clothing together, kind of show you how it looks too, which is really nice. We have a green shirt and a blue jacket here put together. I believe they're different brands. Let me try and see if I can gracefully open this up here. I guess we'll go through, oh, there's a few things. Oh no, there's just one jacket. Okay, we'll go ahead and take a look at the shirt first. We'll come back to the jacket. So the shirt here is from Cooper Jones, and this is a really cool looking, wow, it's kind of an interesting green color. There's a brand right there. This is not a brand I'm real familiar with, but I have heard of it. And this is it looks like an $80 shirt according to the tag. Got more tissue paper in here, very nice. And you can see, take a look at the shirt here. Very interesting color to it, man. It has a really nice, I don't know if the camera's catching this, is green, but it has almost kind of like a little bit of like yellowish kind of in there, just kind of worked into the fabric. Very interesting. It has kind of a cool little button-up V-neck that you could button up if you want, but it looks like it's kind of made to stay open, so it's kind of more of a style thing than actually buttoning. If you button it, it might look a little funny actually, so maybe one button, but very cool. It is long sleeve, as you can see, and it does have kind of a cool, relaxed, like outside stitching on the sleeves. And this type of thing you could actually roll up if you want to, so it's kind of cool that the inside is a slightly different color, so you can go for kind of a move like that. But check out the fabric. That is really cool. Do a close-up here. See how cool that looks? Very nice. And it does have a pocket here too, as you can see. And it does have a little stitching on there. And oh, check it out. Okay, the inside is actually like that. So this is kind of like dyed, and this is what the actual material looks like, which is a really interesting combination of like blue and gray, or white and gray. So very cool. Inside the pocket is gray. So very interesting shirt, man. Definitely digging this. This is very different, and I think this color will work good for me, especially in the fall. And I do have to stress, guys, right now it's almost November at the time of filming this. It's the last week of October, so you really need to be like checking out some fall clothing. I know the thing for a lot of guys, including myself in the past, been like, oh, I'll just wear the same clothes from like springtime to like fall or whatever. But it's really good to kind of upgrade the wardrobe a little bit, you know, for the fall. So kind of keep that in mind. It's good to go with some fall colors and stuff. All right. Next up here is a jacket, and this jacket has a very silky feel to it. Wow, I don't have anything quite like this. This jacket here is by Slate & Stone, which is kind of an expensive company, actually. I've seen some of their jackets before online. Very high-end stuff. Looks like it does have a pull-out hood here, so you can actually do kind of like no hood, and then if it's raining or something, you can actually pull out. See, there's a little pull-out hood here, which is really cool. And if you want, you can just roll that bad boy up and just zip it right back up into the jacket, which is cool. This kind of reminds me of like almost like a military peacoat or something. It's got kind of like a little thing up here, so very cool. Interesting button. It has like a little color. It's a little white in the center, which is interesting. And this is nylon, but it really feels very, almost like silky. Very interesting feel to it. And the inside, you can see, is a very nice, like a terry cloth kind of towel feel to it. Really, really nice. And we'll get a close-up here of the fabric. Show you there's some pockets here too. Lots of pockets for cell phones, different things. So, really cool jacket. This is really good going into the fall. Not too heavy, not too light, just right. So, very cool. Okay, our third item this time is kind of a cool sweatshirt. And I noticed there's definitely been a trend for like these like little V-neck kind of things. Very popular right now. A lot of the shirts I'm getting have that. This particular shirt is from Taylor Vintage. It's a Connecticut original. So, very cool. This here, let's see. It's kind of a normal sweatshirt material. Here, we'll do a little close-up here of the material. You see it has kind of a gray with white kind of mixed into it. You can tell it's like a quality gray shirt because it's not just gray one color, but there's like little like cottony fabric bits of white and different colors in it. Sometimes almost like a little dab of pink or something mixed in too. Very interesting. Love that feel to it. Very, very soft. The sleeves themselves, as you can see, are long sleeves, and they are gray. And the end is like that, so really good. So you could roll this up. The inside, if you do roll it up, is gray though. So you can't get that gray-white combination from the sleeve itself. But it's still really cool. Very nice fashion sense. Very cool for the fall. And I'm really loving the way the inside here is a nice terry cloth feel. Feels really good when you're wearing this type of stuff. So very good. So excellent. Thanks, guys. I think I'll like this a lot. And a pair of pants. Whoa, okay. Last month they actually sent me a pair of the Ace of Spades, which was pants which I didn't think I would like at first, actually. I wasn't sure about it. When doing the video, I was kind of like, oh, these are cool, but I didn't know how they would fit and stuff and whatever. And they actually fit really good. So I'm digging that. Now, the one thing I'm worried about with these, I think, is the length. Let me see here. I thought, let's see. Hasley dyed garment. The tag's a little kind of beat up. I wonder if this was like shipped to a few different people and they just threw in my box or something. I don't know. That's kind of a little sketchy. But still pretty cool. Dyed garment. Let's see. machine wash warm, tumble dry low. Wow, a lot of little rules in this thing. Has a very interesting feel to it. Very soft, kind of velvety, but a really nice material. Very lightweight, I can tell. The only thing I'm worried about is I think these are long. This feels very long to me. These are, let me see. Wow, check out the cool little weird little inside thingy there. I want to say these are 34 length. And these, that's probably too long for me, to be honest. So I may have to have a local seamstress, like, kind of stitch these up for me if I do keep them. If not, maybe I can exchange them for some shorter ones. I mean, I guess I could roll that up. I don't know if that's kind of the look or the idea. I'll have to look into that. Sometimes I do that with pants too, is kind of roll them up a little bit. But really cool, interesting feel to them. And I look forward to trying these on. And kind of, I'm not going to pass judgment until I actually wear them, because these guys really surprise me sometimes with some really interesting things that I think won't fit. And I try them on, and you know what? They fit perfectly. So anyway, very cool. Alright friends, so to recap, for this particular Men's Style Lab box, we got a very cool, adjustable, very fine quality, nice belt. We got a really cool green shirt, which I don't have anything quite like this, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying that out. We have a nice, great for the fall jacket, very soft to the touch, really nice terry cloth inside with an adjustable little hood for if it's raining. We got a super cool sweatshirt with a very nice terry cloth inside as well. Perfect for the fall. And we got this really cool pair of jeans pants. I'm not sure if they're going to fit. I think they might be too long, so that might be a note for my stylist for a future box. But really interesting, the look of them. Has a very cool, very thin, but very comfortable look to them. So I'm not going to pass judgment until I try them on. But anyway, this box looks like a winner, guys. And again, I want to thank you for watching this video. Now, if you're interested in trying this for yourself, again, I strongly recommend you guys try out some of these services. The link is right down below for Men's Style Lab in the description. And there's also links for 5-4 Club and Trendy Butler, so you can check those out as well, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions about fall fashions, any of the things like how to wash the items in this box, feel free to ask down below. I'm really here for you guys. So let me know your feedback, and we'll talk to you soon, friends. Be sure and check out TUXX Toys, my toy channel. Be sure and check out TUXX Reviews on Instagram and Twitter, this channel. I have a separate Instagram and Twitter for TUXX Toys, and I have a gaming channel called Gamer TUXX, all right? All right, friends. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.